Alright, who are we sharing our poems with first?
Obviously, Yuri.
Hell yeah. Gotta give you some of that Yuri.
Yep.
Let's see what you've written for today.
That's a weird sentence.
Yeah, that is a weird sentence.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Oh god. Do you like it?
Blanky. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Okay, there's a mistake in continuity here, because earlier it said a couple of days. And now this one's talking about yesterday.
Huh. Didn't even notice that.
Continuity?
Come on,
Continuity in my dating sim, it's more likely than you think.
Yeah, well, in dating sims, though, it does the way they're framed is ordinarily it's day,
Yeah, it's day by day, but this one straight up said, the last couple of days. Anyways.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows.
Does poetry turn her on?
I don't know. Even her hands appear sweaty.
Damn. I'm not used to this. Oh, right.
Used to what?
We picked a lot of sex words, didn't we?
Oh, yeah!
I don't know.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts.
What's my heart doing?
I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. She must have a praise kink, then.
Yeah.
It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. My voice broke. I couldn't do it.
It's too much. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that?
Bitch, yes.
Yeah. Again, Yuri nods. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that.
I don't have any friends.
I don't need friends. I wonder why. And anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh man, we got a scroll bar this time. Man. The raccoon. All right, what voice are we gonna do this in?
I don't know. I think that we should just read it in a really high English.
The raccoon.
I don't know if you can do that.
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's perfect.
My attention was caught by the scattering. What the fuck word is scuttering? What word is that? What letter?
I think it is
Scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. You're just over there losing it. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread my hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting... what the fuck sentences? The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal.
You've gone from high British to British commentary.
That's what I was going for to begin with. What do you want me to do? Do you want it to be high British or British commentary? What do you want?
No, because before it was really high Victorian era type thing.
Okay.
Then you get into
you
get into what's the thing with
the true facts?
Yeah, true facts.
I was channeling true facts.
Yeah.
All right. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread. Fuck this. I don't give a shit.
Just keep on.
Well, I don't even remember where we were. Satisfied animal. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Jesus, you eat the raccoon? What?
What? No. The raccoon is a metaphor.
No, but... Yeah, I get it.
I slice the bread and I feed myself again. The raccoon is me. I am the raccoon.
Oh. What's the rush of blood? Jesus.
It's classic Pavlovian conditioning. I just like I slice the bread.
I slice the bread. There's like no intonations in it.
Oh my god.
That was pretty good. I like that.
Should we read? No, we can't read all of the poems like this.
Yeah.
Oh. I kind of want to read her like that now. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. There's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about.
I like how you read that sometimes, where it's like, yeah, I get it, and then it's like, the character's mouth closes, and it's like, I have no idea what the fuck she's saying. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. I love raccoons. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery. I'm starting to do like a British accent for her now, it's a problem. And conveying emotions through them.
Yeah. If I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I can only juggle 4 voices at once, like 3 voices at once, can't I? I think that's like my limit.
Yeah.
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies, such as feeding raccoons.
The wink raccoon.
It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. The knife is a vibrator.
Ooh.
Raccoon. The bread is the pussy? The raccoon is... I don't know. I lost it. The
I don't know.
metaphor
I don't
disappeared.
even know where you're going with that metaphor.
I don't know. Like...
I'm confused and scared. Let's just go on. Let's not even think about that.
Alright, the knife is my editing tool so I can cut out my embarrassment. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. After all, I'm a good Christian girl and I know I'm not supposed to masturbate. Don't you have anything like that, Blanky?
No, I don't actually have an anti-masturbation cross. Well...
It's actually a chastity belt.
Why does it have teeth? Yeah, I guess I do.
Now we're just talking about... God damn it, continue, Alan. Christ.
Okay. Just... The show must go on.
Scene. This is me. I thought that was you. I got confused. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities.
Yeah, don't kink shame.
I'm trying real hard. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable.
Oh boy, do they.
After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own... For fuck's sake. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener, and that you're the main character and therefore don't really want to be seen talking. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening.
6!
There really aren't many people like you, Blanky.
That's exaggerated a little bit.
I especially love that voice. It's just how I feel.
That was the most... That fucking snort. I'm sorry. I'm ashamed it came out of my face hole.
It's just how I feel. I can't. Okay. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. The face journey I went on there trying to compose myself for long enough to say writing. But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear.
Alright. Alright, where do you want to go? Do you want
Sayori?
to... Okay, we can go Sayori. Ooh. Ooh! I like this one, Blanky! It has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad.
I'm glad, too, that I get to not be a sexy piece of shit.
That doesn't mean it's better than yesterday's.
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart.
That's a good way to live your life.
Yeah, if it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
Although that's not really a good ideology. I'm not sure exactly how it works.
Pretty much exactly what you just said, just in different words.
Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Because I have crippling depression. Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Yeah? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Bitch!
Yeah, didn't we click something that was like super depressing and she liked it?
Yeah, she likes like the suicide and man. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right?
Melancholy.
What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. Oh wait, that was you who said bittersweet, I think.
Oh, bittersweet.
It doesn't matter at this point. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking anything sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Blanky. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright, what do we want to do?
I don't know.
What the fuck?!
I read the first sentence. I'm not gonna.
That's all I read.
Yeah. Okay. Let's think of a voice first before we look at the words. Smoker. Should I do a smoker voice?
Yeah, you can do this voice.
I'll do the chocolate voice. The one that's saying yeah.
Yeah.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a jar.
A cookie jar.
A cookie jar.
It's important.
A cookie jar. Oh man, Cookie Monster might have been a good choice too.
Would you want to go Cookie Monster? We can still change it.
Bottles! I pop off the...
No, it's
Boston. Whatever.
C is for cookie. I pop off my scalp. No.
I pop off my scalp like
Just do the smoker.
Yeah.
Smoker.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. Sounds like Mr. T now. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time's elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each other. Every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards, all over the floor. There were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Man, that got really deep.
That got really deep.
I kind of felt like a rapper at some moments. It's actually pretty.
Yeah, that ended up being like weirdly enthralling.
Yeah, right?
Listening to this smoker talk about...
Yeah, he was a Boston smoker. Like, I didn't know where the Boston came from. I just couldn't get away from it.
And also a drinker, all of those bottles.
I know, right? Yeah, but I definitely think it's about like emotional, I guess, fatigue when having to deal with other people's problems.
Yeah, man.
That's a huge problem when it comes to people that have social issues.
Oh yeah, especially people who are like who appear particularly positive but struggle with things like depression. Mm-hmm. Like I think that's her MO.
Yeah. Holy crap! I mean.
Your poem turned me into a smoker.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is it came out good. So you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
Yeah.
I hope you keep it up.
Yeah.
I mean, she's the sort of person that'll say it twice.
Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die, which might be tomorrow.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Wait until at least a month. Sayori always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later.
These are all signs of depression, kids.
I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
No, that was fast. Do you want to do Natsuki, or do you want to have a conversation with yourself first?
I think if I'm going to have a conversation with myself, I'm going to do it last.
Okay.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Ooh.
Huh? Phew, what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that's a compliment? Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well, then keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, Well, hey, something tells me that Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a...
But
that's you.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That's a little unnecessary.
It's kind of true.
But I think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away and letting go of a balloon.
Are his balls dropping again?
Oh, am I getting deeper?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I was just cracking a joke more than anything.
Notice. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Well.
Oh, whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Ooh, Amy likes spiders. Ooh.
Uh-oh. All right, what do we want to do for this?
I don't know, but I just remembered the corgi in that video we watched a little while ago.
Choke.
I thought it would taste less musty.
The evil is defeated. Anyways, all right, what do we, I assume this is probably going to be mine this time since you did the last one,
Yeah.
and then you'll do Monica's?
Maybe we can do something like,
Give me a challenge.
a challenge? You want a challenge?
Oh man, I'm gonna regret this.
Have you seen that video with that tiny spider, Eric the spider or something?
No. I have
He
no idea.
sounds like this adorable little boy.
I don't know how well I can do a masculine voice.
No, it's like a little boy, like adorable little boy. He's like, my name's or whatever.
Oh, so like childish?
Yeah, like a toddler. But I'll just show you. It's like a spider. I can't remember his name.
So something like this with like a little lisp sort of thing,
I don't know if
or
the lisp is there.
do we want to do like
I
a
don't know.
child? I guess I could use like baby talk sort of thing.
No, that's not very good. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't know why. My name is... I don't know. Do like a...
All my voices end up kind of nasally.
Oh, dude, old person. Like, really old.
You know what I heard about Amy?
Yeah,
That?
I like that one a little
Okay.
better.
Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute, stinging voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really badly. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm going to tell everyone. Wow.
Like really shallow. To just not like someone because of spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the point of the poem.
Yeah, if I was an investigator and I saw this letter and this person died, I'd be like, okay, we got a psycho here.
No, if I saw this, I would be like, holy shit, they were being bullied. Anyways.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. I've changed your voice again, whatever. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid people will find out, like they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Yeah, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Do you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That some people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Oh man.
Natsuki has trouble finding words. I'm sorry, I saw the circle wheel.
Yeah.
It distracts.
Concerned. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Oh, well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. Alright.
Now, Monica. Gotta get my Mickey Mouse.